Do you feel paralyzed by the thought of giving a presentation? Are you struggling with overcoming public speaking anxiety and fear? Does the pressure of delivering a presentation leave you feeling overwhelmed and unsure? Before a presentation, do you look like you've seen a ghost? Yes, Halloween special, people. Trick or treat? Well, today's the treat, my friends, because in this video, I will provide you with expert strategies and practical steps to overcome any public speaking anxiety and deliver a presentation that will impress and boost your confidence and that of your audience. You will never be afraid to speak in public again. Hi there, I'm Letitia, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, where I give you advice and tips on how to become a better communicator and help you improve your acting and public speaking techniques. All of that to help you become the best version of yourself, thanks to a clever mix of drama and soft skills. Because I value your time and because you already know why you're here. As always, this video will be cut into chapters with the timestamps in the description below. As always, don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and comment below. Your feedback is important to me and helps me tailor my content to your needs. So feel free to ask any question you would like me to answer in another video. Now, without further ado, let's go back to our topic of today. How do I overcome public speaking anxiety? First and foremost, let's understand what public anxiety actually is. Glossophobia is the fear of speaking in front of an audience. It stems from the apprehension of being judged, making mistakes, or failing to meet expectations. This anxiety can trigger physical symptoms like sweating, shaking, a racing heart, as well as mental hurdles such as self-doubt and negative self-talk. Essentially, it's a heightened stress response that occurs when you anticipate being evaluated by others, making the act of public speaking feel threatening and overwhelming. In simple terms, public speaking anxiety is that feeling of being terrified about talking in front of a bunch of people. Fun fact, did you know that the fear of public speaking is considered the most common phobia, affecting approximately 75% of people? Public speaking anxiety is more prevalent than the fear of death, spiders, or heights. Approximately 25% of individuals, that is a quarter of people in the world, experience moderate levels of fear when speaking in public. A few more facts about public speaking anxiety. On average, women are more likely to experience public speaking anxiety compared to men. Fear of public speaking often begins during adolescence and can persist into adulthood if left unaddressed. Speaking in public gives your body the same chemical reaction as being in the ocean, facing a shark, a big dump of adrenaline, and a fight or flight reaction. And did you know? Public speaking anxiety can negatively impact career opportunities and advancement. Approximately 20% of individuals with public speaking anxiety report avoiding career paths that require frequent presentations or public speaking. 20% of talented people wasted, just like that. How sad is that? That is why it is essential for you to master it. We don't want to be stopped by fear, right? So, if you are one of those people, first of all, know that you are not alone. Loads of other people feel like you. The numbers speak for themselves. Most people are afraid of public speaking. 75%. Today, I'm going to help you figure out how you can manage that fear and make it into your superpower today. Give you a few tips to overcome that fear of public speaking and get rid of that anxiety. Let's dive into it. Tip number 1. Preparation is key, my friends. Write a clear outline of your speech or presentation. Put your subject at the top or in the center of your sheet and divide your answer into 3 big parts. Divide each of those parts into 2 or 3 subsections. And then fill in the information that you want to give in each section. Research. Look for examples, stories, images, numbers, anything that can give you valuable information on the content of your speech. Research everything around it. Obsess about it. Then write your speech out, selecting the most valuable and appropriate content relating to your audience and your subject. Rehearse your speech out loud, reading it as many times as possible. Then try to detach from your paper and rehearse it again, in front of a mirror, recording yourself on your phone or tablet. Better yet, find a trusted friend that can give you feedback. Work at it anytime you can, in the shower, brushing your teeth, on your way to work, at the gym, anytime you can. It will become second nature. Need notes on the D-Day? Create bullet points for each section to guide your talk if need be. Writing down your whole speech might give you the urge to read it and therefore forget your audience. With writing your speech into bullet points, it gives you the buoy you need just in case you lose your track of thought without cutting you from your audience. Trust yourself. Enjoy the experience like a chance to practice public speaking. Remember, the more we do something, the better we get at it. We're not born great orators, we become them, and you can become one. Let's talk visual aids. A lot of us use PowerPoint presentations, right? You can use your slides as bullet points to give you that extra support. Try not to write down too much on there. Otherwise, again, there's a big chance you'll be tempted to read it from the screen instead of talking to your audience. And remember, the most important thing in public speaking is the audience. Establishing contact with them and not losing it. If you turn to your screen that is behind you, you are looking at your screen, then what are you doing? You're turning your back on your audience. And how interested are we in looking at people's backs? Yeah, not that much. You will lose them if you do too much of that. Look at them, stay with them, make it conversational. You've got this. The preparation, of course, of your body and voice prior to a presentation is also key. And that is why I've put a free document in the description below for you. It's a set of warm-up exercises to get your body fresh and ready for your next public speaking event. If you prefer to watch and follow the video version of it, I've got it. Watch and save this video. Again, the document is totally free. I'm not selling you anything. You can just download it and you will have this short public speaking warm-up on a practice sheet for yourself for free. Tip number 2, mastering your mindset. Why is that important? Mastering your mindset means getting control over how you think and feel, not only about public speaking, but about yourself in specific situations. If you constantly think you're not good at something or that you're going to fail, what's going to happen? You're not going to be good at it. You are going to fail. And that is why mastering your mindset is key for public speaking. It's like training your brain to be your biggest supporter instead of your biggest critic. We don't need another critic. When you have a positive mindset, you believe in yourself. It helps you stay calm and focus on sharing your message instead of worrying about making mistakes. Who cares? Everyone is afraid of public speaking, right? And you are doing it. How amazing are you? How? There you go. There are several ways to master your mindset. Visualization, positive affirmation, meditation. Only to cite a few, because I'm sure there's lots more. Positive visualization. Practice positive visualization daily. Spend about 5 minutes each day visualizing yourself giving that successful presentation. See the space, see you in it, giving this amazing presentation. People loving you, cheering you, you're the star, standing ovation. The more specific, the better. Imagine the details. Really see the room, the audience, feel the air, smell it, feel the chairs, your feet on that stage, on that floor. Be there and see yourself shining, that confident, clear, and impactful orator that you are. On top of visualizations, or next to it, or instead of it, you can also use positive affirmations to repeat to yourself as a small NLP exercise, neuro-linguistic programming. These are a few for an example. I am confident and capable of delivering a powerful presentation. I am prepared and ready to speak with clarity and purpose. My voice is strong and my message is impactful. I connect with my audience and engage them with my passion. I trust in my abilities and know that I can succeed. On top of these 2 mindset exercises, you can also practice mindfulness or meditation. Using breathing techniques or meditation calms you down and anchors you before a presentation. Tip number 3, building connection with your audience. Why is that important? I will tell you. Building a connection with your audience means creating a sense of trust and understanding between you and them. When you connect with your audience, they are more likely to listen, engage, and be interested in what you're saying. And when that connection is authentic, it's even more powerful. Authenticity helps you build that trust. It improves your perceived competence, and it makes people like you more. It creates more empathy. It helps make your message more relatable and memorable, turning a one-way talk into a meaningful conversation that everyone wants to be involved in. So, to do that, here are a few engagement strategies. 1. Know your audience. Adapt your speech to your audience. The more personal it is to them, the more they will relate and want to connect with you. 2. Ask questions. Prepare 2 or 3 questions to ask your audience throughout your speech. It is always a good way to start a talk, actually. Ask a question. It gets people actively involved from the get-go and gives your speech a more conversational tone, easier to listen to and more engaging. 3. Share stories. Use a relatable and personal story, or a few, as examples to illustrate your key points. 4. The feedback loop. Throughout your speech, you also need to be an active listener. That is one of the reasons you want your attention to be on your audience. They will give you live cues on how your speech is going. Are they leaning forward? Maybe they're having difficulties to hear you. Leaning back? You're speaking too loud, maybe too aggressively, etc., etc. I'll give more audience tips in another video later on. The point is this: your audience is your best thermometer of how your presentation is going. Take their feedback in real time. If you are still watching, that means that this content is valuable to you, and that is the most important thing for me. So I wanted to thank you. The relevance of my content is of the utmost importance to me. So if you have any questions that you would like me to answer in the next video, please take the time to write them down in the comments below, and it will be my pleasure to answer them in the next video. To support this channel further, and if you want to stay up to date with my videos, please do hit the subscribe button below before you go. And you won't miss any of my videos and free content. I will be so happy to count you in the 3 Monkeys community. Tip number 4, developing effective delivery skills. It is time to work your body, my friends. Practice posture. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart and shoulders back. Your feet should be nicely anchored in the ground, like an oak tree, strong and powerful. Your spine should feel nice and long, supple and light. Your shoulders should feel nice and open, wide and strong. Elongate your neck. Take your space. It's yours after all. Take all of it. Careful not to overarch your back. Straight is good. Don't push your shoulders back too much. Just think of a string, like south-north string, that pulls your spine up nice and long, up and down. Same, east to west on the shoulders, nice and wide, nice and long. Practice your stance while rehearsing and stand nice and tall during your presentation, allowing your body to support you. That nice, strong, confident body of yours. Once again, there is a free document in the description below to help you with this. It's a set of warm-up exercises to get your body fresh and ready for your next public speaking event. It will help you work your posture and alignment, as well as your voice. And let yourself shine. And let's not forget the eye contact. Yep, eye contact is also body language. Make sure you establish eye contact with different people in the audience. Eye contact establishes engagement. Use it. Next up, after the body work, voice work. Control your volume and the pace of your presentation. Record and listen to yourself saying your speech as if in real time. Try to adjust your volume and pacing. Don't speak too quickly. We always speak too quickly. Slow down. People will have trouble following you otherwise. Remember, they don't know what you're going to say. So give them time to assimilate the information while you're talking. Speak confidently, slowly, and allowing a few pauses here and there for everyone to follow your presentation. Try to work on your intonation. The more varied it is, the less monotonous it will sound, and the more engagement you will get. Vary your volume, your pitch, and intonation, the big 3. Try out some articulation exercises to warm up your face muscles. Practice tongue twisters and enunciation drills to improve clarity. You can also rehearse your speech with a pencil across your mouth, like this. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Aha! Ta-da! Surprise bonus! To thank you for watching this video until now, I will give you a cheeky little bonus tip to further enhance your public speaking. And next public presentations. And just for fun, if you've made it so far, show me by commenting pencil in the comments below. So, bonus tip, the power of silence. Embrace the pause. No, not that one, the pause. Not the pose, the pause, you know, like silence. Pausing after you make a key point helps highlight what you've just said and gives your audience a moment to think about it. It also gives you a chance to gather your thoughts, helping you to slow down if needed and to stay calm, therefore making your message clearer and more impactful. It's like taking a breath to let the message sink in your audience and show them that what you've just said is important before moving on to your next point. So let's do a quick recap of what we've said so far. Public speaking is considered the most common phobia, affecting approximately 75% of the people in the world. Who knew of that trick for Halloween? The 4 practical tips we've seen in this video to overcome public speaking anxiety are preparation, preparation, preparation. Master your mindset. Build an authentic connection with your audience. Develop effective delivery skills. Bonus tip, plan pauses, silences in your speech. Thanks again for watching. If this video has been useful to you, before you go, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button below. I'm looking forward to hearing how you've put these tips into practice in your life and how they have helped you with your next public presentation. So please do share your experiences in the comments down below. I'll be so happy to read them. Take care. I will see you in the next video. Follow your passion. Ta-ta.